Stephen, it's another pre-season game, another victory, but more importantly, the boys have come through unscathed again. You must be pleased again.
Yeah, injury-wise, I think the most important thing is getting minutes and game time into people's legs. There was some very good stuff played at times from both sides, I have to say. You know, Livingston popped the ball about really well as well. We made a lot of changes. The game sort of loses its pattern a little bit, but I have to say the young players that come on done very well as well, so it bodes well.
It's another game on another nice pitch, Stephen. The boys are popping the ball around, playing some nice football at times. Are you pleased with the way they're developing as a squad?
Yeah, it's early days. It's really early days, but I think there's understanding's been. You know, that was Alex Fisher's first 45 minutes, Biggie's first 45 minutes. You know, so there's a lot more things to come, I believe, from all of the newer players and all of the boys that have been here as well. Getting an understanding between each other and when to play and when to go longer. You know, that'll come.
Of course, on Saturday I got to ask you about some of the new boys, but we saw Gail Bigaramana and Alex Fisher, like you just said, for the first time tonight. You must be pleased with what they both put in, Gail scoring that goal as well.
Yeah, I think, you know, as I say, that's Alex's first 45, and he did miss 3 or 4 days last week with a strange injury, but you know, he's fine, held the ball up well, he'll get better as well. You know, Biggie's big, he does make things happen, he's exciting, you know, and we've got high hopes for him. You know, he plays the game with a smile on his face and he's infectious.
Yeah, and I have to ask you as well about the trialists, especially the two at the back. Another clean sheet, so you must be impressed with what you've seen from those two.
Yeah, definitely. You know, obviously they're both at different stages of their career. You know, Cedric, you know, we're going to put an offer to as well, and we're going to sit down and speak with Bira as well. But the problem is there's other people interested in Bira as well. So whether we're able to match some of the clubs down in England remains to be seen. You know, he's someone that we would like to have on board, but as I say, the money down south maybe we can't compete with, but we'll try. With Cedric, we intend putting an offer in, and we'll have an answer hopefully tomorrow afternoon on that.
You said it yourself, Stephen, it is early doors, still the second pre-season game, so there's a lot still to come. But you've set out with a clear mindset in this pre-season to get your targets, to get the squad nailed down nice and early, and are you starting to see the benefits of that already? Yeah,
we got them in early, so people aren't coming in throughout pre-season. I think there's still a little bit of business still to be done. There's still a couple of players I need to get out before I can get anybody else in. But we've got our eye on a couple of players. We're still looking at a little bit more pace up top, and obviously the centre halves that we're trying to negotiate with at the moment.
And finally, just looking forward, Stephen, is there any sort of team news or anything you can tell us looking ahead to the weekend's friendly fixture?
Hopefully Trevor will play a part. Trevor Carson, he's probably only the newer players that hasn't taken part yet. It's more a protection thing over, he's trained actually today as well. So Trevor will take part on Saturday. And as I say, we're still ongoing about who we want to bring in and players we still need to get out of the club.
Well, thanks again for your time, Stephen.
Okay, cheers, thank you.